Some places hold secrets, daring us to unravel their enigmas. The Northumberland Strait, separating Prince Edward Island from Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, is one such place, steeped in maritime history. By night, a legend comes alive, a phantom schooner, perpetually engulfed in flames. Silently gliding, it appears as a fiery omen. For over 2 centuries, this mystery has captivated those along these shores. Fishermen, lighthouse keepers, and locals report seeing this burning ship. The flames are never consuming, a supernatural phenomenon defying explanation. Accounts passed down paint a vivid picture of this spectral vessel. Witnesses describe a majestic, multi-masted vessel ablaze. It appears without warning, emerging from the fog, vanishing just as quickly, leaving behind unanswered questions. It's a living legend, woven into the fabric of maritime life. Sightings span generations, a testament to the legend's enduring power. Credible witnesses force us to consider that something extraordinary is at play. Is it a trick of the light, a mass hallucination, or something stranger? The ghost ship of the Northumberland Strait is an enigma that has baffled people for centuries. It's a puzzle that has captivated believers and skeptics alike. Our journey begins here, where the secrets of the past lie hidden. We chase a story that refuses to die. We'll explore chilling testimonies and delve into historical accounts. We'll examine every theory in our search for the truth. The truth may be elusive, but the pursuit of understanding is what truly matters. The ghost ship waits, and our journey begins now. The legend of the ghost ship didn't start with a single dramatic event that shook the maritime world. Instead, it began with scattered whispers, fragmented tales carried on the wind across the late 1700s and 1800s. These were the formative years of the legend. Early accounts spoke of strange, unexplainable lights dancing on the water's surface, a fiery omen, a harbinger of things to come, often appearing before the most violent storms, a chilling warning whispered among sailors to those who depended on the strait for their livelihood and survival. As time passed and stories were retold, the apparition began to take a more defined shape, a magnificent schooner, a majestic vessel of the sea, its sails seemingly ablaze with an otherworldly fire, seen not just by superstitious sailors, but by level-headed lighthouse keepers and seasoned fishermen alike. These were not fanciful tales spun in taverns, but detailed, carefully documented reports, often logged in ship's books, from reliable observers known for their integrity, describing a ship sailing against the fiercest winds, burning with intense flames, yet somehow untouched by the fire itself. The legend became deeply rooted in the coastal communities, spreading from Pictou Island to Wood Islands and beyond, passed down through generations, from grandparent to grandchild, as a shared awe-filled memory, a part of their collective identity. For over 2 centuries, across countless voyages, people have described seeing the same fiery schooner appearing as quickly as it vanishes, disappearing without a trace into the mist or the dark depths of the sea. No ship, especially one consumed by fire, could possibly burn for centuries and leave absolutely no wreckage behind. These early sightings, these persistent stories, set the stage for a maritime mystery as enduring and captivating as the Maritimes themselves. The sheer consistency of the accounts across different eras and from different perspectives rules out the possibility of simple misidentification or mass hysteria. The legend of the ghost ship was born, and fueled by the mysteries of the sea, it would only continue to grow, weaving itself into the very fabric of maritime folklore. Into the 20th century, the ghost ship's appearances multiplied across the North Atlantic. One night, fishermen near Pictou, Nova Scotia, saw a schooner ablaze. As they approached, they found no heat, no smoke, and no sound. Then it vanished before their eyes. A family on Prince Edward Island watched a glowing ship for nearly an hour. It flickered out like a candle. These stories come from credible people. Each describes the same impossible vision. A beautiful, fully rigged schooner sailing silently through the night. A sudden disappearance leaving no trace behind. Witnesses often feel awe, as if they've glimpsed something ancient. This shared experience transforms a ghost story into a persistent phenomenon. The ghost ship's presence is undeniable, and the sightings continue. The ghost ship legend isn't just about sightings, it's about action. Time and again, mariners and coast guards have tried to rescue what they thought was a burning vessel. In one case, sailors from Charlottetown rowed furiously toward the Phantom, but no matter how hard they tried, the ship stayed just out of reach. then faded away. The Canadian Coast Guard has responded to countless distress calls, only to find nothing, no wreckage, no fire, no trace. These official responses turn folklore into documented mystery. Rescuers themselves become witnesses, drawn into the enigma. If it were a misidentified freighter or distant lights, the truth would be quickly revealed. But the ghost ship eludes every attempt at rescue, playing by its own rules. The failed chases add a layer of urgency and credibility to the legend. It's not just seen, it's pursued, and always it slips away. The chase is part of what makes the story endure. Science offers possible explanations for the ghost ship, but none fit perfectly. St. Elmo's fire, a weather phenomenon creating glowing plasma on ship masts, could explain some sightings, but it usually requires storms, while the ship appears on clear nights. Witnesses describe a full burning schooner, not just glowing points of light. Another theory, Fata Morgana, a complex mirage that distorts distant objects, making ships appear ghostly or aflame. This could account for some illusions, but not the consistency or close-range detail reported for centuries. No real ship has matched the Phantom's appearance for over 200 years. Natural phenomena provide intriguing clues, but can't explain every aspect. The legend persists because the science doesn't quite add up. The ghost ship remains a mystery, defying easy answers. Each theory solves a piece, but never the whole. The enigma endures, and so do the sightings. If science falls short, perhaps history holds the key. The Northumberland Strait has claimed countless ships, some lost to storms, others to fire. One theory, the ghost ship is the spectral echo of a real tragedy, a doomed vessel and crew, forever replaying their final moments. Some say it was a ship of Scottish immigrants lost in a fiery disaster, others, a pirate vessel cursed after betrayal. These stories give the legend emotional weight, tragedy, hope and warning. Yet no single shipwreck matches the details exactly. The historical theories ground the legend but don't solve it. The ghost remains nameless, its origins as foggy as the strait itself. History adds depth, but not certainty. The mystery only deepens. When science and history fail, the supernatural beckons. For many, the ghost ship is a true apparition, a visitor from another realm. Some see it as an omen, warning of storms or tragedy, a spectral guardian of the strait. Others believe it's a residual haunting, a traumatic event replaying endlessly, imprinted on the sea itself. The ship's silent, repetitive path fits this theory, a ghostly loop unaware of its watchers. The supernatural explanation can't be proven or disproven, but it resonates deeply in maritime culture. For those who've seen the burning schooner, belief outweighs skepticism. The experience leaves awe and wonder, not just fear. The ghost ship's mystery is its power. Sometimes the unknown is the answer. The ghost ship isn't just a legend, it's part of the region's identity. In maritime communities, the story is shared in kitchens, on wharves, and at festivals, passed down through generations. It's celebrated in songs, poems, paintings, and even local brews. The legend brings people together, uniting them in wonder and pride. Storytelling nights and community events keep the tale alive, validating those who have seen the ship. The ghost ship is a symbol of the region's history, resilience, and relationship with the sea. It's a cherished mystery, not just a ghost story. The people are its keepers, preserving it for future generations. The legend reflects the maritime spirit, brave, enduring, and always curious. The ship sails on in memory and imagination. What is the ghost ship? A mass hallucination, a misunderstood phenomenon, or a true haunting? The answer may not matter. The legend's power lies in its enduring mystery, a story that invites us to wonder. The ocean has always hidden secrets, and the ghost ship is one of its most captivating. The consistency of sightings from credible witnesses across centuries gives the tale its strength. Each new account adds to the legend, making it impossible to dismiss. The ghost ship endures because we need mysteries, reminders that not everything is explained. It's a testament to the power of place, folklore, and the unknown. Whether real or imagined, the fiery schooner continues its silent patrol, a beacon for all who dare to wonder. The legend sails on forever, part of the human imagination.